Greetings, folks. Welcome back to the Jason Damico Show. We are here at the beautiful Hilton in Harrisburg, downtown Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And I'm here with my good friend, Mike DeArc. And tell us a little bit about what you're here for, the company.
Yeah.
And you guys have got a great display down in the vendor section of the Millennium Music Conference.
Thank you. Yeah, so I'm with the company Tone Tailors.
Cool.
And we're located on the Lititz campus in Lititz, Pennsylvania. And we're a full-service music store, and we're only about 35, 40 minutes down the road from here. So pretty good location from where we're at. But we're a full-service music store. My background at the store is I do a lot of the marketing and repairs and luthier-based stuff there as well. We're a Martin certified repair center, and we're also a Fender certified repair center, so we handle a ton of volume of repairs. But the Lititz campus itself is really cool. It's the largest tour production facility in the world.
Wow.
So
what would you say would be, because a lot of guys will try and do their own repair work, and sometimes... What would you say the ratio is when you're getting stuff in that other folks have tried to fix themselves and then things really go south? What for, let's say, the beginner or intermediate player or artist or wherever they're at in their career, when do you know when to call the professionals in?
So I think a lot of players should know how to do things with their setups, right. Adjusting their saddles.
Changing strings, Yeah,
if you're a serious player... a tech will get you really close to where you want to be, but if you can do your own tweaks and really get where you get, the string heights where you want them to be, right. I think that there's a great autonomy in that, and just knowing how to service your own stuff.
Yeah.
When you call us in is when you start to wear down your frets and you need a really good level fret job.
Right.
If you're getting buzzed or you're getting issues, if you're adjusting the truss rod too much, it starts to get too tight. If you're having electronics issues and you're not familiar with those types of repairs, the best thing to do is to bring it to us without touching it first. Because if you touch it first, it's going to make us deal with more time trying to figure out what you did wrong before we could correct it. But if you just bring us in at the baseline, then it's easier for us to repair. It's going to cost you less money.
Now, how did you personally get into two things? Number one, luthier work, and then also with the company. How did that happen for you?
So I've always kind of been a tinkerer. My grandfather was a woodworker, and I grew up in the wood shop with him, making things and crafting. And I just always had an interest in being a musician. Even from a young age, I played harmonica, and then around 14, I picked up a guitar, and I always just wanted to take it apart and kind of see what was happening there. Like it's this funny thing where you look at a guitar, when you're that age and you're like, wow, this is like so mysterious and like magical and wonderful that you like kind of are scared to take it apart.
Right.
But when you break it down, you're like, oh, it's a piece of wood that's painted with some magnets and some capacitors and wires, and that's what it is. But the more you learn, the more that you go into it, and you understand neck shapes and profiles and radiuses and body contours and different types of tone woods and what they produce and how you play and how it caters to what you play. And as I started to learn more, I started to figure out what players actually like. And what matched up with Tone Tailors is we try to design and cater something that's going to be perfect for the player. So with that knowledge base, I can say, hey, someone wants an acoustic with a brighter tone or a warmer tone. I can kind of lead them in the right direction. I can look at their hand size. And just say, all right, well, you have smaller hands. Let's try this neck shape for you instead of this neck shape and this profile. Right. So those types of things.
Well, we'll do a quick popcorn round at the end. Usually when we do our full-length shows, they're like hour-long segments, but we're really condensing it because of the conference.
Yeah, that's great.
I'll just say a word, you say a word back. No judgment free. It's totally judgment free zone. It's just a cool gear thing that I like to do with guys that are in the business.
This could get weird.
Yeah, let's get weird, man. So, radius.
Apostrophe. I don't know why.
Favorite 100 watt amp.
100 watt amp.
Tube.
PV5150.
Okay.
Or
nice.
EVH 5150, sorry.
Nice, yeah. Distortion pedal.
MXR distortion.
Strings. Electric.
DR Veritas.
Acoustic.
Fantastic.
Let's say Tailor, Martin, and Washburn or some other.
Personally, Martin.
Okay.
If I gig more on acoustic, Tailor.
Slide.
I'm not a slide player. Glass.
That's it.
Hey, whatever.
There you have it.
I say whatever
you have, man.
whatever Derek Trucks is using is the right thing because of how he sounds. Not saying you're going to get that sound, but he's doing something right.
Yeah, for sure. Well, listen, man, thanks for coming up.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Tell everybody real quick one more time. We'll have it in the description box, and if for those that aren't on YouTube, we'll have it in the comments section.
Sure.
But name one more time, company, and where they can find you when they're coming through the Harrisburg area.
Mike DiArcangelo. My handle on Instagram is at Mike Diarc, DEYARC. At Tone Tailors to follow us on Instagram, Facebook Tone Tailors, tonetailors.com. If you want to check out Rock Lititz, rocklititz.com. If you're in the Lancaster area and you don't come see Rock Lititz, you're missing out on it. So
for damn sure, man.
There it is.
Mike DiArc, Jason Damico Show. Thank you guys so much. See you on the next segment.